Hi, I'm Karen, and I have 3 kids. I have a son who's 13, a daughter who's 10, and another daughter who's 22 months. And I am a stay-at-home mom, but I stay extremely busy between all their sports and extracurricular activities and schoolwork and chasing the 22-month around. And I also help my husband with his business from the house, so we're just either in the car or busy all day long. I was introduced to ShrinkxHIPS by a good friend of mine and decided to try it. I have always had larger hips, and being older and having my 3rd child, I was going to try everything that I could to get my hips back to at least where they were before I had the baby. So I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to try it and see what happens. I used the Shrinkx belt the majority of the time during the day. I did wear it underneath my clothes, which at the beginning I was a little skeptical that it would fit under clothes because I still had baby weight on. So I was, a little bit worried about that, but it did fit under my clothes very well. When I had it on underneath jeans or whatever, you could not tell that I had it on, and I think that was my main concern because it does seem like you could see it, but you couldn't. In the very beginning, the Velcro was all the way at the very end, and I was like, oh, you feel bad, but as it starts working and as you start losing the weight, it starts shrinking up, and you see the results when you put on the belt, so that was encouraging. But I wore it at least, I would say, 8 to 12 hours a day, because I would put it on first thing in the morning and I would take it off before bed. Not that you couldn't wear it to bed, but I just chose not to. So I, wore it a good 8 to 12 hours a day. When I was using, right before I started using ShrinkxHIPS, I did take my hip measurements, kind of just to keep track of before and after. I really couldn't tell you what my hips were, before the pregnancy. I know what my size jeans were. But what you have to do is be consistent in wearing it every single day for I would say at least 8 hours. You are not going to see results right away. You're not going to take it off in 8 weeks and your hips aren't going to be 5 inches smaller than they were before you got pregnant. Be patient, and once that baby weight comes off, you will see for me, it was a huge difference. My hips were smaller than before I got pregnant, and at that point in my life, I was the smallest I ever was. So to be even smaller than that was pretty amazing. I have to say I was skeptical when I first started using it. Didn't think, oh, how can this work? Obviously it does work, and I am in smaller jeans now than I was before I got pregnant. So just be patient, use it like you're supposed to, and you'll see the results.